What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Matthews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I am talking about the Atlanta Falcons Week 3 preview against the New York Football Giants is coming up next. But before I do that, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Falcons to their first much needed win of the season coming up this Sunday at 1 o'clock. And check out the second link in my description box as well to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast, where me and your girl SymoneWithTheSports, as she likes to say, are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, head coaches, all that good stuff. Make sure you listen to the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share the pod out to your friends so they can listen to the pod, download the pod, like the pod, subscribe to the pod, and then share it out to their friends who will also listen to the pod, like the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, share it out to their friends you don't even know about. You already know what's going on. It's time for our Falcons Giants preview. Week 3, Falcons are 0-2, 0-1 in the division, 0-2 in the NFC. We need a win. We need a win, dang nabbit. We need a win. And no perfect time, but to play New York Giants. They're going to be, a little more rested than we are. I mean, we're going to be on normal rest. They'll be on a little extra rest because they did play Thursday night against the Washington football team. They did lose, though, in a real giant-y way. So, point blank period, we need to beat the New York Giants. Bump out of the bug. Like, we are a better football team. We on paper at least, we are a better football team. It seems like we're a better football team than the New York Giants right now. At least that's what I feel like. Falcons fans, let me know if you don't feel like we're a better football team than the New York Giants. But I feel like we're a better football team. Okay? Now, the New York Giants might have the best overall player on the field in Saquon Barkley. But as far as teams go, are we talking teams? Yeah, we talking teams. The Falcons, I think, have the better team. So, with that being said, it's definitely time for us to get our first win. No, it's on the road. It's not going to necessarily be easy. I think the Giants will keep it somewhat competitive, but we should beat the Giants, and we need to because Arthur Smith, you start 0-3. People are going to start talking, Arthur. I know it's only the first year, but you start 0-3. The talks are going to start. Depends on how. I'm not even gonna speak into this. I was gonna say, depending on how we lose the game, that is a thing too. But I don't even want to put that negative energy out there. So let me take them words and throw them away. Because I'm gonna go ahead and put the positivity out there. We're gonna win on Sunday. Like I said, we should be the better football team. I think our defense, which showed they're starting to get some pressure. I think week 1. We didn't play our guys in the preseason, and that showed a lot in week 1. We weren't ready, weren't prepared with the new offense, new defense. I think you can't replicate game speed. And most of the starters had only been doing stuff in practice. And when they finally got in the game, stuff wasn't clicking. They had to think too much, and they were obviously a step, maybe 2 steps slow against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now in week 2, against Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they looked a lot better. Actually looked like they were ready and knew what they were doing somewhat out there. So I think we're finally starting to see that Arthur Smith offense blossom. I think we're starting to see that DP's defense, with the pressure and, just schematically, I think we're starting to see everything come together a little bit more with this new regime. Week 1, we just weren't ready. Week 2, we looked better, but had bad mistakes. And some of those, the batted balls and stuff were just unlucky. Things didn't fall our way. So week 3, as long as we don't have any of those unlucky plays and we can just tighten up a little bit more, keep progressing, going forward in the right direction, we should beat this football team because team against team, the Falcons are a better team. I think where we can expose the Giants, I like our wide receiver core better against their DBs. I think our offensive line should be able to hold up because our offensive line has been getting dogged out. And they held their own a little bit better against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which is good, but Matt Ryan still was running for his life all day long and still had a whole bunch of pressure in his face. There was plenty of throws in week 2 where he had to, stand in there and nearly take a hit just to get a completion the first down and keep the chains moving. Hopefully, with going up against, a lesser defensive line than our offensive line has seen in the first 2 weeks, hope that'll be better because, they've gotten prepared. They've gone against the best of the best these first 2 weeks. Hopefully against week 3, not going up against a super stout defensive line, will be better and they can protect a little bit more. So there's that as well. And again, Giants defense, you saw what Taylor Heineke was able to do against the New York Giants defense. So I think we'll be able to put up some points. I think we'll be able to get some stops too. I think we'll be able to create some pressure against Daniel Jones. Now, Daniel Jones can move his legs. That's the one thing we do have to look out for. He was running all up and down. He was their leading rusher against the Washington football team, so we do have to watch out for that. Daniel Jones running, and obviously Jalen Hurts bothered us on that. So that is something that could come out again and hurt us. Because obviously Tom Brady not really running anywhere. He didn't do that. He had like one rush for a first down on Sunday in week 2. But Daniel Jones can run up and down that field, and Jason Garrett showed that he's not afraid to use Daniel Jones as a runner, so we do have to watch out for that. Do have to watch out for Daniel Jones run up and down the field, that read option, especially if they get the running game going early and they try to hit us with that zone read, the run pass options. That could really work against this defense. So gotta hopefully stop that run game early. Don't let Saquon go off, obviously, either, because you let Daniel Jones do some play action. That's not gonna be good for us either, because he does have weapons. Evan Ingram's out there. He's got Sterling Shepard. He's got Kenny Golladay now. So Giants have some weapons, but I still think we're the better team. So gotta play good defense, obviously. Offense, tighten it up. Matt Ryan, don't throw any more pick sixes, please. You met your quota for the year. So hopefully we tighten those things up. I think we can get a win, Falcons fans. Saying ain't so. I think we can get our first win of the year here. So it's gonna be tough going to MetLife in New York, but then we can get the win. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the first link in my description box to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Falcons for their first win of the season against the New York Giants. Also, check out the second link in my description box to subscribe to the Tough Calls podcast with me and girl Symone with this Bizwork. Excuse me. Are talking to your favorite former and current athletes, hosts, anchors, reporters, all that good stuff. So make sure you listen to the pod, download the pod, subscribe to the pod, like the pod, share it out to your friends who also listen to it, download it, like it, subscribe to it, share it out to their friends who also listen to it, download it, like it, subscribe to it, share it out to their friends you don't even know about. So again, think we should get a win. Think we're the better football team. Stuff looks like it's starting to come together when it comes to that Arthur Smith offense and that DP's defense. Hopefully AJ Terrell is healthy. Hopefully Russell Gage is okay too. Those will probably play factors, especially if AJ Terrell is out. And I don't know who Duck is going to guard Kenny Golladay, because I don't want TJ Green in there, because I said it in my recap video. Mans can't even get his head around. So, and if you know, you know. We'll see though. Hopefully AJ Terrell is healthy. Like the video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Till I talk to you guys next time, stay true to Atlanta. Peace.